Hello, hello, and welcome back to another round of First to Worst. I will be your host once again, Dragon on your shirt, and today we're going to be running Safety Circle versus HOTdOGRs.
Woo!
I'm HOTdOGRs.
All right, gentlemen, when you're ready, go ahead and eat your hot dog and start rolling your gats.
All right. Also, for those of you who don't know, who are all in the chat or watching the VOD, me and SafetyCircle are doing a gentleman's agreement to be only using one controller the entire run.
Yep. They're both going to go at this
Yep.
one-handed.
Yep. We need the other hand for other things. Okay, like this is horrible. Like, please, for the love of God, I got a TOS.
Well,
or not a TOS. I got the Enfield that is okay. I need it. All right,
And
emergency.
I got a pump action, so I'm also going to
I
re-roll.
was going to say, I think
Okay.
you guys set yourselves up.
One.
Okay. All right. I got one.
Not a TOS, but I'd say it's about as bad.
That's good. I'm turning my control up.
I got the Rhino. I'll take it. I don't want to risk.
I got a
for
pistol.
something
I don't
else.
know what it's called. I can't see the back of my hand and look at it. So.
Well,
All right.
all right. Well, I guess sounds like you guys both have weapons you like. If you could go ahead and put your
Here
one
it
of your
is.
controllers down.
Yep. I turned mine off.
It's on the floor in front of me.
That works too. Just as long as it's somewhere out of reach. That being said, if
I'm kicking it
do,
off to the
since this
side.
is a gentleman's agreement, if I do catch one of you using the other controller, it will be grounds for disqualification. So just
Understood.
letting you guys know. All right.
Understood.
Now, with that being said, do we have any final words?
Good luck, SafetyCircle. If you can get that refractive, I think you might be the first person. I think we might be the first people to beat 5 holds. So it's a race to see who's the first. But don't throw your score for speed.
Dude, best of luck. This is going to be either amazing
Yeah.
or very short. We'll find out.
This will be a little rough. All right. Well, you guys are all ready to go. So, yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. And I'm going to mute and deafen you now.
All right. Ugh.
All right. And they ought to be off. So, for those who don't know, they have a gentleman's agreement that what they're going to do is they're going to... they're basically both running one-handed. So, this will be a rather interesting run to watch here. Something ain't right. Oh, I see what's not right. This. Sorry, I was getting some extra audio from someone. I was like, ooh. But anyway, we do have quite the split here. We have SafetyCircle with a revolver, and then we have HOTdOGRs with a CZ 50-something. And it looks like SafetyCircle is rolling for a single-point pistol, getting the F2W.
Mic check.
Not too bad,
Just
not too
a
bad.
test. For this. Nothing important going on.
Well,
And it looks like HOTdOGRs is stepping into his first hold here, or his first supply point. See what he gets.
Hollow points. Our best bet here.
Right. What's going on here? Looks like we're doing a little boxing here from HOTdOGR's end.
Oh, I was like, I don't think I got it yet. There it is.
All right, I don't think HOTdOGRs is gonna get anything though. I think they're both pretty much more than content rocking with what they started with. I mean, SafetyCircle did get the F12 here, but I imagine that is going to be specifically for
Snaky.
taking out the encryptions. Who's freaking out? One of our contestants is slowly creeping into their first hold here in lobby.
I'm just running.
The place
I'm just running.
The place where the hot dogs lobby politicians for better buns, so their backs don't kill them. And it looks like SafetyCircle is being really aggressive here with that F12, really making it work for them. Not bad.
I see 5 and the 6th right there. Perfect.
All right, the statics are up for SafetyCircle. He's making a quick pocket load here. He's got one.
There's
He's
my
got
detection
2,
bonus.
3. Ooh, struggling with some of these
Nice shot.
statics across the room here. Making a quick swap to the Rhino. Getting a quick draw on that last static. That was smooth. And as SafetyCircle steps out of his first hold, HOTdOGRs is stepping into his.
On the move again.
Locking it down. Ooh. Now, SafetyCircle did take a few shots here, so if HOTdOGRs can make it through here without...
This sucks.
Didn't take any damage. That's a first.
without getting any hit, he's going to come out with a significant lead here. Ooh, and there it is.
I got
There's
hit twice.
HOTdOGRs taking some shots. All right, his statics are up. He's already got one. He got 2.
That's another stealth bonus gone.
I think the low capacity of that CZ is probably being felt right about now. That thing being only a single stack 9mm. Ooh, he's got one more. Nope, make that 2 more. Right across the room here. He's moving, and there it goes. HOTdOGRs.
That was bad.
Clearing the first hold, making it out.
No bullet holes.
I think SafetyCircle might have gotten a significant lead here.
This one,
He did get hit.
something.
And it looks like SafetyCircle is opting to roll a SMG, getting a pretty goated SMG roll, getting the UMP. He did not do the HK slap though. Like I don't care if you're stuck with one arm, you got to do the HK slap.
Okay. A little bit more light up here. Maybe I
Like damn. Now he's got to get
I
DQ'd.
hate this pistol.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
can back in it. Almost got it. Come on.
I hate this pistol.
Yep. That
I can't even reach it.
HOTdOGR's really feeling that
I got
capacity
detected.
there.
I lost my detection bonus. Because this pistol sucks.
There we go. Right.
No wonder you can't see anything.
Good. Shoot. Dude, leave me alone.
SafetyCircle trying to tell the SOSIGs that he wants some peace and quiet. Isn't that what we all want though?
But
We just want to like, you know, be able to like shop at our supply points in peace.
pop that out easily.
All right.
I can kind of do that. Put this here.
And we have SafetyCircle. He rolled himself the semi-auto shotguns, getting the Benelli 1014. That's going to be interesting to
But
use
it's a lot.
with only one hand. I'm actually kind of curious to see how he pulls this off.
All right, we're set.
Oh, what am I doing? I lost my stealth bonus. I don't need to worry.
This is ridiculous. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Just the reload. We're golden. Need it.
All right, and it looks like SafetyCircle is getting really close to his second hold here. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This has to be one of my least favorite places to hold. Even if it is, like, only second hold, it is very miserable to lock it down here.
Oh my god.
Why can't I hit him? Should I flip down the little iron sights there?
All right.
There we go.
SafetyCircle going really, really
It's
slow.
too dark in here. I can't see what I'm doing.
The pistol is awful.
Starting anyways.
All right, there it is. SafetyCircle is finally in it. We get to see some action here. Stepping into his second hold. I forget the name of this
Two.
particular hold point, but I
really hate
know it is just because you got all those blocks there that the SO6 can easily take cover in, and there's a lot of good places for the encryptions to hide, especially around them corners. Not only that, but it's dark. Anyway, the hardens are up. He's already got 1, 2, 3. Taking out some SOSIGs. There's 4, and he should have 1 more right around the corner. There it is.
No night sights.
SafetyCircle done with the hardens. Now it's time to see how he handles the swarms. Honestly, the fact that he's shooting with one hand, the recoil off of that UMP is probably just being felt. The biggest problem with shooting one hand is not only do you lose out on stability, you also lose out on recoil. Recoil control.
I can't see anything over there.
Swarms are up. Taking out some SOSIGs. Ooh, I think he just took a hit there. Ooh, slapping some meat around. All right. He's trying to get that one. Ooh, switching to the F12. And there it goes. SafetyCircle done with his second hold. Moving on to the third. And just as he finished it, HOTdOGRs has stepped into his second hold.
Advance to next system node and take it.
I should just let them go. Instead of trying to deal with them. Go in here, get these guys real quick, and then they'll come back.
All right, here we go. HOTdOGRs patiently waiting. Arden should be up any second here. Or is it smash?
Alright. Hopefully we're alright.
I'd say that's pretty awful.
All right, so he does have a pretty good lineup here on these encryptions.
Amazing.
He's
Yeah.
got, yep, there's the
It
swarms.
doesn't
They're
open,
up.
which might be
Double
okay.
tapping the first.
I don't really know.
Triple tapping the second. Switching to his pistol here, running right up on it. And there
Forgot I
goes the
only have
last.
one hand. The recoil was so bad.
Yeah, that is the bigger issue with running one hand is you don't get to control the recoil as well. So that is definitely going to be a quite the challenge for our runners, trying to shoot all of their weapons one-handed and deal with the insane recoil that they're going to get from some of these weapons. And it looks like SafetyCircle decided to go for a mag-fed shotgun, getting the AA-12. That is definitely a god-tier shotgun roll right there.
All right. New ammunition.
Not too far away from getting the 20-round drum mag for that thing.
Good. All right.
Why are they coming?
Let's return Mataba to its rightful owner. Is a
Override token.
thank you.
See here, and it looks like SafetyCircle has just sold his revolver.
Two now.
Oh no, he sold the wheel gun. Man, that was very not cash money of you. Well, I mean, technically it was a cash money move because he did get a token out of it, but it wasn't very swag.
We move on.
It wasn't.
8 shots per make on this thing, I think. Maybe it's 12. I don't remember.
But that's okay. You know, you do what you gotta do. And for those who are just popping in,
Oh my god.
our contestants have made a gentleman's agreement to only play with one hand.
At least the reload here. Hope that killed him.
I summon infinite ammo.
All right. And SafetyCircle is slowly wandering into his.
Hit myself with
You know, I also forget the name of this hold here.
System node. Hold this
It's the third. It's the big block room.
analyzing system.
It's slanted brick.
Lucky. Alright. One more. Where are you, buddy? There you are.
But either way, SafetyCircle is in his third hold, and he's taking an interesting position here in this corner with that AA-12. The Hardens are up. He's already got 2, got 3, got 4.
at the end of my stealth bonus. I'm doing horrible.
Struggling on the 5th
I
here,
did so much
and
better in practice.
yep, there's the
Where is
5th,
it? Oops. 2 more. Oops.
6, and there should be a couple more around here. He's gonna have to make some moves, or he's gonna get caught up. And there it goes. There goes the Hardens for SafetyCircle. Not bad at all.
Next system layer.
Okay.
Analyzing system.
Now he's just. Now he's just patiently waiting for the swarms to pop up, laying some absolute hate down with that AA-12.
Clear.
And the swarms are up. Ooh. that elevated sight ain't gonna help him here. All right, he's got the first.
Right. That's 2. 3. 4.
Oh, okay, he's counting it down for me. And while that was going down, the Hardens had just popped up for
Perfect.
HOTdOGRs here. Let's see, I think he still has a few more to go. Yeah, he definitely has a couple more. Ooh, HOTdOGRs taking some shots here. Really struggling to keep up and keeping that thing loaded. He's got one more floating around. There it is. Oh, he forgot to hit the latch. And there it goes. HOTdOGRs taking out that last Harden. Definitely feeling like SafetyCircle's got himself a significant lead barely taking any hits and just clearing these out, these holds out a lot easier.
It's over here.
Recursive is up. He switched to his F12. Ooh! Safety circle taking some shots. Getting the lineup, and there it goes. The refractive done.
All right.
Done and out, and safety circle is also out of this hold. Moving on to his fourth. And in the meantime, the swarms are up for HOTdOGRs. Having a real hard time reloading his 1014, but he's got a double tap on, I believe that was the third, a double tap on the fourth.
Get a good lucky roll here.
Oh no.
And then I might
The Sosigs are putting the pressure on HOTdOGRs here. He keeps getting hit, absolutely getting turned into Swiss cheese here. But he was able to take out the last of his swarms. Now we'll just
Not
have
gonna
to
lie,
see.
I usually die on these recursives, so let's see if I can do them.
Now we'll just see if he can make it past the recursives.
The heart is racing.
Alright, should be good.
Override token found.
He does have a good lineup on the recursives here, though, but it's only just it's just going to be a big matter of whether or not he can stay alive long enough to take advantage of that good recursive lineup. He does have some shield dogs that he could fall back on if he gets really desperate, though. Oh no! Oh no! It froze on him.
No anymore. Come on.
Don't worry, guys. I have a backup.
Nice. Yes, that's huge.
Yeah, let me go ahead
Yeah,
and
shot.
see if I can't fix this.
Right.
Go fast.
You're going there. You're going there. Going there. There. Do I have to? Is this auto or? All right. All right. We might be all right.
Oh, okay.
Assuming
Okay,
we
it's
keep
back
it
up.
Together. Might be.
His stream is back up. See, I told you I could fix her. See here, his recursive should be back up any minute now. Oh no. Okay, it's just, I see, it's just on a loop now. That's okay. Don't worry, guys. I got it.
All right.
Just go ahead and...
Interfacing with system node. Hold
Well, I guess in the meantime, safety circle is in his fourth hold.
system.
See, that should fix it.
Neutral.
Nope, it's just down. That's okay.
Two.
Here, I got you guys.
Oh, that was lucky. Actually gonna
Advancing
quick
to
slot
next
that one.
Okay, and HOTdOGR stream should be up.
system.
Don't worry, guys. I am a professional at this. All right, that should be good enough. All right, but either way, HOTdOGRs did make it out of his third hold though, so that's good. All right, he's still in the fight.
Can we do this?
All right, and in the meantime, safety circle is tacking away at those blemishes on that polymorph there. Got himself a
Selecting
nice
majority
rifle
dice
too.
right now. Leave me alone, please.
All right, where'd the polymorph go? And there it goes. Ooh, looks like SafetyCircle got himself the M4 Classic.
Wow.
That ain't too bad.
Analyzing system.
Woo, that was booming.
He's still up. Yeah, he is. No, you're not.
All right.
Do those. Come on, what's on? What's on?
So SafetyCircle only has the regenerative to take out. Getting ready for that cheese brick to pop up.
Where is it?
Gonna take some big chunks out of that cheese. Man, I could go for some cheese right now. Yep, and there it is. There's the regen, and it looks like he's just whiffing at it with that M4. Surprised he ain't using his shotgun here. He's just kind of like trying to 3D print it, but but having to run that thing semi-auto is really making it difficult for him, not to mention the recoil, but that's okay. He was still able to pull it off just fine.
Data extracted. Advance to next system node and take
Bro is
Yeah, I
just
got the-
rocking and rolling.
This is what, like the M4A1 left hook? Which is pretty lucky roll, I would say.
Oh yeah, that M4 is definitely a god tier.
I think we can do
Roll to
some
get.
good
That
work.
is for sure. All right, and it looks like while that was going down, HOTdOGRs is slowly stepping into
Investigating.
his fourth hold here.
I heard you guys
Yep,
behind me.
there it is.
system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
Come on. Make it.
Stealth encryption.
All right, stealths are up for HOTdOGRs.
Override token found.
Wow, that was a quick stealth clear on HOTdOGRs
Alright.
then. That was actually really good.
Stone.
Encryption neutralized.
That would really make that last.
Advancing to next system lane.
Full. Come on. Please. Oh,
Analyzing
man.
system.
I don't think I'll be able to
And
finish it,
HOTdOGRs he's being really aggressive on these SOSIGs here, just kind of running around as fast as he can, taking these SOSIGs right out the gate. Ooh, HOTdOGRs taking some stray bullets
That's
here.
all we gotta do.
Oof.
Got 1 point to spend. Nothing.
Definitely one of the most frustrating things that you can have happen while
That's what
doing your run here is just getting shot.
What's over there?
Polymorphic encryption detected.
Polymorph is up.
Neutralizing.
I don't actually know that might.
All right, HOTdOGRs taking out the
Penetration.
SOSIGs here before he gets lined up. There it is.
Maybe it won't.
He's switching over to a Glock. Is that a Glock with a switch?
Let's check this out. Come on over here.
Let's see here. He's got one more little he's got one more thing, but it's right there in a hard to get spot. But he's got a stealth, so he has a little bit of time to try and hit it. There it is. The polymorph just giving that win to HOTdOGRs. Man, that had to be one of the most merciful encryptions I have ever seen. Most encryptions in this game just hate you. Okay, now all HOTdOGRs has to do is patiently wait for that
I having a hide over
regen to pop up, and he is all set. I am actually surprised that both of our contestants are just making it this far with only one hand.
Let's get it. We get killed.
Interfacing
All right, and while I was yapping, SafetyCircle has stepped into his 5th and final hold. Locking it down in void. All right, the regen is up for HOTdOGRs, and he's used a shield dog, using the shotgun here to take some big old chunks out of that cheese brick. All right, switching to his Glock here. Taking it out. The cascading is also up for SafetyCircle. And there goes the regen for HOTdOGRs. Not bad. And while that was going down, SafetyCircle already has the has already taken out the cascading. Not bad, not bad. God, this is just impressive that they are making it this far going one-handed. And I have yet to see any of them pick up their other controller. Which, I mean, that would be grounds for disqualification, which probably why they ain't doing it, so. But still, trying to play this game with only... Has anybody else in this, in chat, tried playing H3 VR with only one hand? Alright. And the orthogonal is up, and SafetyCircle is just freaking hammering it with that AA-12 there.
Show yourself.
But the orthogonal is being an absolute meaner. And there we go.
Here we go.
Advancing to next system lane.
The orthogonal being kind enough to show SafetyCircle them bits for just a split second so he could take advantage of that. All right, and now it's just down to the refractive. All right, and SafetyCircle just keeping the SOSIG population out. Ooh! SafetyCircle just took a few hits here. All right, the refractive is up. He's taking... Ooh, he doesn't have a bullet boost. Oh, no. This will be interesting. All right, he's already got 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots, 5 shots, 6 shots, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, man. Oh, no. What's going on here? What was that? Hey, yo, I think the refractive shot itself. Hey, somebody clip that. That is a highlight right there.
Oh, my God, I did it.
And SafetyCircle finishing his 5th and final hold. Completing C2 with only one hand, getting a 115. Not too bad.
I can pick up my other controller now. Where is it?
Wow, just amazing. Well, all right. Well, I guess in that case, we're just going to have to catch SafetyCircle later.
Right.
Because now we got to we're going to invest all of our stocks here on HOTdOGRs. Here, let me just do a quick audio thing real fast. Just so we can hear what HOTdOGRs is saying. If he's saying anything at all.
No sight. No gun.
Wow, I'm glad we popped in just for him to say no sights. no sights, plus no mags, plus low ammo capacity, plus no number 4, plus ratioed, plus bad MOA. All right. Yep, HOTdOGRs is just slowly stepping into his fifth hold here in Void. The one problem that our contestants can't avoid. You know, I'm surprised he's still using that 1014. And judging by what I'm seeing, I think he got the shakes a little bit.
Try to make it to there.
Let's see. It looks like he's managed to
Let's
just
go.
stealth his way all the way.
Clear.
Yeah, he was able to stealth all the way into Void. Not bad, but either way, he is now in it. HOTdOGRs in his 5th and final hold here in Void.
Where are the enemies?
There be hot dogs in these tunnels, me boy. Frickin' HOTdOGRs giving us his best pirate impression. All right, the cascading is up,
Fine.
and HOTdOGRs has taken a few stray shots here. But he does have that, he does have it down to the cheesy bits. Ooh, the Sosigs actively helping HOTdOGRs with this cascading a little bit. And there goes the cascading.
Rangers.
Not bad at all.
Next system layer. Analyzing system.
Let's see. You see, I'm kind of curious what kind of Glock he has. Wonder if that's just
All right, here we go.
All right, he's got it. The orthogonal is up. He's already got one whole half of it taken out. Make that
Calm
2 half.
down.
All right. And he just needs to take out one more side, and the orthogonal is being an absolute meaner about it. Oh man, that shield dog is gonna run out. He's taking cover here in one of these tunnels. All right, he's got it, and he took it. HOTdOGRs taking out that orthogonal.
Advancing to next system layer.
Now I'm shaking, boys and girls.
Analyzing
Trust me, we noticed.
Oh gosh.
He got the shakes. He got the quakes. he doing a little shake and bake.
God, they're coming. Go investigate that.
I don't think they're interested in the magazine. All right. He is armed with a bullet boost, so, oh no, the Breacher boys are really pushing up on him. All right, he's taking the bullet boost, but I wonder what he's gonna do,
Put a little oomph into it.
because there's a lot of Sosigs around here. He's got one shot, 2 shots, 2 shotting the refractive here. That was,
Ah.
Hey, Someone clip that
Holy
too.
cow.
Advance to next system node.
That was pretty solid. Coming out with a 108. Alrighty. Well, this was great. Let me just go ahead and get our contestants in here, and we'll make fun of them. See.
Oh
Let
my
me just go
God.
ahead and do this real fast.
Ugh.
And gentlemen,
Hello.
Hello.
this
What the fuck?
is a bucket.
Oh dear God.
There's more.
Oh.
In this bucket, I have the scores.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Gentlemen.
Okay, wait.
Hello.
Hello.
Wait,
What
this
the
is a
Circle,
bucket.
Did you get an infinite
Oh, there we
ammo
go.
hot dog?
Twice, and I really wanted the bullet boost.
Guess what? I got 2 bullet boosts in a row, so that's 7 in a row. Gosh dang it.
I was about
That's
to. I was
crazy.
about to say, SafetyCircle. I noticed you didn't have a bullet boost there in your.
I know.
Yeah.
I tried to roll one on that before that
Oh,
last
okay.
hold, and it just made the final
I was
encryption
wondering,
a
did you
pain.
get a bullet boost at all, or just wasn't
Nope.
lucky? Oh, okay.
Just wasn't lucky.
Well, I gotta say, I am very impressed. You both managed to finish your score or finish your runs.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
But with that being said, only one of you can come out on top. So while I jot your guys' score in, feel free to talk some mad trash or something.
Okay.
I caught the end of that run, HOTdOGRs. That was crazy impressive.
I don't know if you saw how absolutely smooth that refractive clear was. That was
Oh, that
smooth.
was 2 hits. That was just
I was like, oh no, if I try to get a meat shot on the first one, then I'm not going to be able to get a meat shot on the second one unless I do it now and don't get fooled. So I shot it and I was like, there it is. And I was, oh my God. And the refractive, I was just like, stay calm. La, 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 la. And it was so stressful.
that was really, really awesome. That was so cool.
I can't wait to watch the whole run back. I'd love to see what you did.
I really, really want to see how you did in rods.
Oh my God, my rods was gross. You're gonna be like, wow, that was not impressive and a waste of time. But maybe you'll think it's cool. I don't know.
All right.
All right. So
I
I've
don't smack talk. I can't trash talk.
I'm gonna say I got nothing bad to say.
Yeah, me neither. That was excellent. I can't believe we went from dying on hold 3 to the recursive to beating all 5 holds in one day.
okay.
I know.
Well, if it makes you guys feel better, I have something bad to say. Well, it's bad for one of you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Okay, let's see. Here's the big question. Is the first person I call out going to be the winner or the loser?
How about
HOTdOGRs!
yeah, let's do that. Oh.
So you made it to
I'm
the
not gonna
end of
know.
your run, and you got yourself a really good score of... Honestly, it's very impressive for running one-handed. Getting a score of 1,085,650, but unfortunately, it is stacked up against SafetyCircle's 1,157,850. So,
Man.
It was hard
HOTdOGRs,
fought.
I hate to say it, but you have been served.
I'm not gonna lie though, I went out with a huge freaking bang, and I'm gonna put that in the highlight reel.
I think that was
those were definitely
worthy.
There was definitely some highlight worthy spots there. That being said, safety circle. I was very curious what happened with your refractive there.
Well, I didn't roll the bullet boost, and I just popped the invisible
Oh.
and the infinite ammo and made do with what I had.
Well, I noticed that, but it kind of looked like I don't know what was going on, but it was like spawning like
Oh.
back and forth and
I don't know what happened there either. I don't.
What
It must have
happens
like
is-
chain reactioned itself
Yeah.
or something. I don't know.
If you get multiple hits on the refractive at once, like with the shotgun, there's a chance that it will register a hit at the same exact frame of it teleporting positions, which means it'll teleport to another position.
Oh.
At least that's what I found in testing. I did a lot of
yeah,
testing.
it was like the it
Huh.
was like the refractive was literally just shooting itself,
It was
Which-
glitching out.
which was actually kind of cool to see all those particle things like all over the
Wow,
room and
man.
stuff.
I can't wait to see that.
It was pretty
Ah.
lit.
You beat me
Also,
by a significant margin. Wow.
Not that much though.
hey, like I said, just for running one hand, both of those
For one, yeah.
yeah, both of those scores are very impressive. That
I
being
mean, I
said,
only.
To finish with one hand, that's what we were talking about. Is we couldn't even finish this earlier today in practice. So
And look at my loadout. My juicy fat.
I
loadout.
I was gonna
the
say
Glock 12 there. Yeah.
I was gonna say, what kind of Glock do you have there? That's is that
don't
a
know, we'll have to
full
look
auto one,
because-
or is it just a?
I don't think so. It's not the full auto one. I don't think.
Okay.
No.
Well, either way,
Oh
I
my
I do
goodness.
have to ask, did you guys have fun running with one hand?
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It was great.
I hate to
had-
I hate to admit it. It was fun.
It was so fun, and I had the ability to do other things with my other hand, which is what I've always wanted to do while beating meat.
What?
My hot dogs, while beating the hot
We're
dogs.
beating
on
the hot
screen,
dogs, the meat.
Then I could use my other hand for other things.
What else could that mean? Hot dog on your shirt. What else could that mean?
I don't know. Tune in next time to get answers. No, just kidding.
Well, all right. Well, I guess I'll just ask you guys one last question. And what do you guys think is the ultimate food?
Oh, I remember listening in on last stream, and you were saying this isn't gonna devolve into that, is it? Well,
It is. I decided we're doing that instead of why hot dogs. We already done that to death in the free for all.
the ultimate food.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, potatoes are pretty powerful. Potatoes
Bread.
are really up there.
Bread.
Because you could get French fries, you can get potato chips, you can get mashed potatoes. Bread, you could do a lot. You can put food in your bread. You can decorate your bread with deliciousness. You could toast your bread.
Toasted bread. And hear me out. Hear me out. Garlic bread.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Boiled bread. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Boiled bread. You could boil bread, but would it be good?
I don't imagine it.
I
would
think
be.
it would be
Maybe.
soggy.
Unless you boiled
Yeah.
it for a really, really long time and made bread water, and
God.
then that would turn into beer. No.
That almost sounds like a poor man's cereal. Well, all right. I guess with that being said, the scores are in, questions are answered. Do we have any final words from you guys before we close this out?
I will
What a
dominate the
wonderful
Kappa
run.
Coliseum. I will dominate the Kappa Coliseum. That's all I'll say. And what a wonderful run indeed. I'm gonna have to watch that back right now with my homies. So
All right. Well,
yeah.
All right.
good stuff.
to everyone who's still watching, stay hydrated, keep practicing, and I will see you in the next First Worst. You all take care.